I'll come here. No problem, I'll come this side. This is an exceptional concert. There is no other way to say this one. And Suguna Vradachari was telling me that, his throat, she said that I have...
So I was planning to sing Ragathan Pallavi.
But I want to tell you something. I hope some of you will understand the next few Tamil words I'm going to say. Sujata Vijayaraghavan is a noted musician, and she is part of the Natya Rangam. One day called me and she said that she has written a 4-line poem and she read it out to me. This is the context. There was a man who went to a dance hall. There was somebody dancing. That lady has put on some weight and other thing and is not the prime of her youth. Somebody was singing and there was Shruti lapses and all sorts of things. Not a great singer, so to say. And then the next one was that the language in which it was sung was something completely new. This is the setup. The first line of the poem, it's a 4-line poem she wrote. Okay, and the title is Aja Para. You're going to soar, but go deep. How is it possible? How can you go deep but soar high? Okay, there's a title, Aja Para, Tamil. First line. Udal Kadanda Bharadam, a dance that transcended the physical body. Kural Kadanda Geetam, a music that transcended the voice. Mori Kadanda Kabidai, the lyrics that transcended the language barrier. Tanai Maranda Rasikam, a Rasika who lost himself. How do you tap? The music that you give today is, somebody was telling me at the back saying that this is what we call divine music. Okay? And in the Kambodi when we started, it brought back memories of Musri Ayerwad. And this is signature item, actually. Every step of the way, when I listen to Srimati Suguna Vradachari, at a personal level only I can talk. I'm just simply overawed by the music and the depth she brings in. I thank 2 people for having brought her to my attention at that time. More than 25 years ago, one day, M. Chandrasekharan sir called me out of the blue. He said that this evening there's a concert by Srimati Suguna Vradachari. Did you know that? I said, no, go and listen to her. He said that அந்த அம்மாக்கு வந்து தன்னை பிரபலப்படுத்திக்கவே தெரியாது. She doesn't know how to project herself. That's what he said. Coincidentally, right after that, Ramani sir called me. He said the same thing. This evening there's a concert by Suguna Vradachari. Okay, you must go and listen to her. And then he said the same thing. அந்த அம்மாக்கு தன்னை ப்ரொஜெக்ட் பண்ணிக்கணும்னே தெரியலையே. He said she doesn't know how to project herself. Okay. Now I'm saying is that projection is needed. No, because today, when Srimati Suguna Vradachari sings, there are a bunch of people who are true Rasikas, who are true people who are knowledgeable in the art form and who appreciate her for her artistic merit, not for any gymnastics that you see in some of the people. What is the hallmark of music today? Unfortunately, there are 3 things people say. 1, it's got to have speed. Number 2, it has got to be loud. Number 3, there should be complexity in it. Okay? No, that's not music. As Cicero pointed out in the 5th century BC, when he was asked to define art, ars celere artem in Latin, which means art lies in the concealment of art. On the surface of it, you cannot see it as art at all. Srimati Suguna Vradachari's music is that. On the surface of it, if you see, it's music. But if you go deep into it, it is art of the highest order. We are very, very fortunate that Cleveland Tyagaraja Festival has got this long-standing relationship with Srimati Suguna Varadachari. We will call her every year. She knows that one. No matter what is the discomfort she faces, okay? As long as she can sit and sing, she's going to come to Cleveland. And she knows that she has been coming for so many years now. And that's going to continue because in the end, you have to listen to music like this to understand what is true art is all about. That's what she represents. Thank you. Wonderful. You know, I can say about she is the true standard bearer of the Musiri school, and everybody knows that. There's no point in actually talking about it. In the end, what I want to say is that the art she represents is the art of the highest level. That's all I want to say. Anuradha Sridhar on the violin comes from a very illustrious lineage, the Lalgudi lineage. It consists of two things: extremely hard work and extreme devotion to classicism in music. These are the only two things. They don't swerve from that at all. What is hard work? Lalgudi sir one day told me one thing. Those were the days when there were no tape recorders or anything like that. He was in Lalgudi. In Malakkotaila, there will be a concert in Trichy. He will take, in those days, there's even train, he said that he could not afford. So he will go and sit on a Pokuvendi. That is a car that will be going somewhere, get onto that one. We'll go there, listen to the concert. He has to remember everything he heard in the concert. It will be running in his mind, he said. He'll come home at 2 o'clock in the morning sometimes, then he will practice. Whatever he heard on that day. Today, you can take a tape recorder or you can go to YouTube, whatever it is. At any time you want, you can learn. But he had no such thing, no such facilities were there at that time. The only thing that needed was his brain had to absorb everything. That's what he did. And I said that somewhere else. There's a movie called Shringaram, for which he wrote the music, the lyrics and the music. He said the music. It won a national award. It is the only movie for which he said music. Okay, and that won the national award. For that, there is a Mallari. The Mallari is 5 minutes in duration. That's all. Injikudi Subramaniam plays that one. It is on YouTube. You can go and listen to that one. Injikudi Subramaniam told me that he was asked to come to Chennai, stay in a marriage hall for 15 days so that he could practice with Lalgudi Jayaraman every day in the morning and evening. 3 hours in the morning, 3 hours in the evening. For a 5 minutes clip, which could have been easily, essentially, digitally mastered if you want. Today technology is available. No, he didn't want that. Okay? He said, sir, a Mallari I would learn in about 2 days of time. 15 days there was that, 3 hours plus 3 hours, 6 hours. That's the kind of perfection he wanted. That's the kind of perfection that is baked into the DNA of the Lalgudi clan, I would say. Anuradha Sridhar is no exception to that one. Her hallmark is essentially extreme devotion to detail and classicism with extreme application of that, a hard work. And today, the way in which she accompanied Srimati Suguna Varadachari is like somebody who has been made for each other, as they say. That's how the program came out today. Thank you very much. Gauri Shankar. Should I only talk about you first and then Gauri Shankar? I don't know. Aishwarya, I will talk about it, okay? Aishwarya Shankar is I don't know, she's a phenomenal artist, that's all I can say. More than whatever I can say, she will give a concert in radio. Immediately I'll get a call from Nagai Muralidharan followed by Mannargudi Iswaran. Both will call and say that, did you hear Aishwarya's concert today? Did you hear this particular item she sang? You know, it was outstanding, they will say. And then we were going to see Karaikudi Mani sir one day in a car. Both of them were with me. Turned to me and said that, whom are you going to honor this time in Cleveland? Before I could say anything, there's got to be only Aishwarya Shankar, nobody else. Coming from artists like that, okay, what more can I say about her Vidvat? Okay, she is very devoted to the music that Srimati Suguna Varadachari has given to her, devoted to the Bani, the Musri Bani. She will not deviate from that. And it has stood her in good stead as far as I am concerned. She hasn't suffered because of that. She is recognized as an artist of great merit. Today, you providing a voice support was something that we will always cherish. Thank you very much. Chirag and Gauri Shankar is like both he and Ravi Balasubramaniam are like our Astana Vidwans. Okay, I don't even tell them whether what concert I have put them to accompany or anything. I put it on the website and I ask them to. They know they have to look into that one and then they have to make themselves available to come there. Never failed me, so to say, because two things. One, they understand the value of the relationship. I understand the value of their vidvat, both of their vidvat. Okay. I'm very, very thankful that both of you accompanied the senior artist today on this day. Thank you very much. The girl behind who is playing the tambura is Himaja Samraj, and she is a disciple of Srimati Suguna Vradachari, upcoming artist, and has got tremendous capacity, potential, and she also is essentially showing great talent at a very young age. We are very happy to have her on tambura. Thank you very much.